What's going on there, second grade all-stars, and welcome back to another Math Monday. And just want to say before we get into it, on behalf of all the second grade teachers, we're so proud of you boys and girls. All right, way to get after it, way to show up here, way to work hard, way to show grit, way to be willing to make mistakes and grow your brains. Pat yourself on the back right now, because you boys and girls are getting smarter. You're showing up and putting the work in, and we're so proud of you. All right, we're so proud of you. So keep it up. Now, this is a fun unit. We're starting something brand new today, guys. So this is pretty fun. We're going to be diving into coins and money. Who doesn't love money? I know I do. I bet you do too, guys. So what we're going to be able to do by the end of this, we're going to be able to identify and tell the difference between all the different coins. We're going to be able to know how much each coin is worth. And you boys and girls are going to be working on adding these coins up. So if I gave you a handful of money, you're going to be able to count those coins up. So this is going to be pretty awesome. This is something that you're going to be using the rest of your life. All right. So anytime that you go to the store, if you want to buy something and you want to count out your change, or you empty out your piggy bank, you're going to want to be able to count these coins. So this is an important unit. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to learn all about identifying. So today is all about identifying coins. What is the difference between the coins and what's their name? All right, so we're going to be able to identify all these coins. I'm going to share my screen with you boys and girls right now. And let's go back to the beginning. All right, so this is name that coin, boys and girls. Now, the first coin that we have is the penny. The penny is copper. On the front of the penny, you're always going to have Abraham Lincoln. Now, on the back of a penny, what you'll have is the older pennies used to have the Lincoln Memorial. This is the Lincoln Memorial that we can find in Washington, D.C. Newer pennies have the Union Shield on it. So if you find a penny now and you see that it has the Union Shield on it, you know it's a newer penny. One way for every single coin, boys and girls out there, somewhere on that coin it's going to tell you how much it's worth. So the penny's easy because it's a different color than all the other coins. But it says right here, 1 cent. It says right here on the Union Shield, 1 cent. And let's do a little poem here for the penny. Say it with me, all right? Penny, penny, easily spent, coppery brown and worth 1 cent. So we know our pennies are worth 1 cent. Next, boys and girls, we're moving on to the nickel. The nickel is silver, and it has Thomas Jefferson on the front. This gentleman's name is Thomas Jefferson. Now, the older nickels all had the side view of Thomas Jefferson. The newer nickels, boys and girls, will have the front view of Thomas Jefferson. Both are nickels. And then this is his home. This is Thomas Jefferson's home of Monticello. All right. Now, we see right here, this tells me it's a nickel because a nickel is worth 5 cents. Okay. Let's do a little poem with a nickel. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. Next coin, boys and girls. So now this one is the same color as silver, and it's going to be smaller than the nickel. And on the silver coin, we have Franklin Roosevelt. And on the back side is you have an olive branch and a torch. And right here says 1 dime. So these are clues that I can use to tell the difference between a nickel and a dime. All right, the dime is going to be smaller. On the back, you're going to find the torch and the olive branches. And it says right here, 1 dime, being that detective. Say it with me, a little poem to remember the dimes, boys and girls. Dime, dime, little and thin, I remember you're worth 10. Next one. Now we're getting into the quarter, boys and girls. So a quarter, it's going to be worth 25 cents. Silver also. It's going to be bigger than your nickels, and it's going to be bigger than your dimes. And on the quarter, you have George Washington. Now, on the back of the quarter, it's going to be a little bit different. Older quarters, boys and girls, would always have the bald eagle on there. Newer quarters, they have there's a bunch of different designs on the newer quarters. Some have states, some have different territories that you might find on the back, and some have different scenes that represent the United States of America. So there's a bunch of new quarters out there, boys and girls, and this is what the back would look like. But on the front, you're always going to have President Washington, okay? And right here, you see the quarter. Say it with me, boys and girls. Quarter, quarter, big and bold, you're worth 25, so I'm told. Next one. Now, this is, and we don't see this too often, this is the $50. It's silver, and it has John F. Kennedy on the back. And the $50 on the back, it has the presidential seal with 50 stars around it. Now, we usually don't see $50 out there. Usually at stores, they don't give $50 out. But they are worth, what's a half a dollar? Half a dollar would be 50, right? Because 100 cents makes a dollar. 50 and 50 equal 100. So a $50 is 50 cents. And it's going to be much bigger than a quarter, much bigger than the dime, much bigger than the nickel. And say it with me, my friends. $50, giant size, 50 cents to buy some fries. Now our next coin, boys and girls, what we have here, this is the dollar coin. All right, the gold coin, this is a dollar coin. Easy to tell, this is a dollar coin. They're gold, okay? So, and they can be different too. Some dollar coins will have the Statue of Liberty, and it'll say $1. And it will also have a president. There's the first 40 presidents you might find them on the dollar coin. Then on other dollar coins, boys and girls, you'll have the bald eagle, but you also have different famous people throughout the history of America that have played a big role in our country. They can be found on dollar coins as well. And let's say this poem together. Gold dollar, big and round, you're worth 100 cents I've found. All right, my friends, it's time to turn it up, and we're going to play a little game. You, boys and girls, use your skills, be that coin detective, and figure out what coin this is. When I click on it, I want you to look at the coin and name it out loud. Here we go. First coin up. Look at the clues. Which coin is this? If you said the nickel, you are correct, my friends. And we know the nickel, 5 cents. Thomas Jefferson right there. Nickel's worth 5 cents. If you got that right, go cha-ching, like we're pushing a cash register. Ready? Cha-ching. Next one up, my friends. Look at this one. What coin is this? Say it out loud if you know. Be that number, that coin detective. And if you said the $50, you are correct, boys and girls. I see John F. Kennedy right there. And it says right along here, $50. And that's a big silver coin right there. Ready? Cha-ching. Good work, my friends. Oh, easy one. Easy one. You boys and girls know this. This is the $1 coin right here. The gold coin, the dollar coin, 100 cents. Too easy. Cha-ching. Oh, another easy one, my second grade all-stars. See it right here. Big clues. Big clues. We can tell because it's copper and it has Abraham Lincoln. It is the penny. And the penny is worth 1 cent. Good work. Cha-ching. All right, look at this one right here. What coin is this, boys and girls? If you said the quarter, you are correct, boys and girls. Cha-ching! Now look at this one, boys and girls. This one is going to be your smallest silver coin. I see that it has a torch, 2 olive branches. It is the, say it, the dime. And if you said the dime, you are correct, boys and girls. Cha-ching! Nice. Now we're getting into round 2, my friends. Excellent job on that first round. Second round. What's going to happen here, boys and girls, is I'm going to show you a full screen of coins. I'm going to call out a coin. I want you to point to that coin. All right, see if you can identify the coin that I'm calling out amidst the picture. All right. So let's go right here, boys and girls. What I want you to do, look at this picture. Identify, point to all the quarters. You have 5 seconds. Next, we'll give you a couple extra bonus seconds, and then 5. Look at all the pictures. Which one of these coins are quarters? 3, 2, 1. All right. If you pointed, boys and girls, to these coins are all the quarters. Next one up. As I'm looking at this one, boys and girls, what I want you to do is please point to all the dimes. We're looking for the dimes this time. Search, be that coin detective. Look at each coin carefully. Use the clues of what you know. What coins are dimes? Point them out. Okay, my friends, if you chose these coins, you are correct. Last one. Oh, let's do our cha-ching. Cha-ching. You guys are on fire. Let's go. Last one, boys and girls. All right, on this one, what I want you to do, point to all the nickels, all the coins that are worth 5 cents. We know that a nickel is worth 5 cents. Which one of these coins are nickels? Go ahead and find it. And if you chose these coins for the nickels, you are correct, boys and girls. Excellent job. Let's hit it. Cha-ching. And that is it for today. So be a coin detective. Take your time. Use those clues that you know about money and about coins. All right, boys and girls? So this is a fun unit. This is something that you will be, like I said earlier, you're going to be using this for the rest of your life. And it's nice when you get a pocket handful of change and you're able to count it out and know how much money you have. You'll be liking that. So a couple things that you can do today. Ask mom or dad if you have any spare change floating around the house or your piggy bank. Make sure if you use your piggy bank that all your money goes back into your piggy bank. And get mom and dad's permission first. But if you have some coins laying around the house, lay all the coins out and then sort them. I want you to sort those coins. Can you put them into groups? Can you put them into a group of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters? Do you have a $50? Do you have a gold coin? Excellent. And then if you want a challenge activity, go ahead and tell mom and dad or brother and sister how much those coins are worth. Which ones are worth 1 cent? We know a penny's worth 1 cent, right? What's the nickel worth? 5 cents. Dimes are worth 10 cents. The quarters are worth 25 cents. All right? So sort them be able to say what coins are what. And then for a bonus today, say how much the value of each coin is. And then after that, go ahead and get on to Freckle. And if your teacher left you something, or what they usually have you do, go ahead and do that, boys and girls. Just want to say, like always, all right, keep working hard. All right, keep smiling, keep shining, keep being positive. We're super proud of you, boys and girls, and have fun today. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.